nature, proximity, peace and quiet, community, property diversity, and affordability. Hey y'all, it's Jared Thomas, a realtor here in Merritt. You can find me at Moving to Merritt all over your social media channels. Let's get started with 5 big reasons why to move to Merritt. Number 1 is proximity. You're close to the coast, just a 2.5-hour drive. You're close to Kamloops, you're close to Kelowna. An hour and a half drives. If you want a taste of the city life, it's there and ready for you. If you want to just enjoy the peace and quiet, it's there and available. You have family down on the coast, you want to see them more often, well, Merritt could be a great option for you because you can drive to and fro. It doesn't feel like it's too long of a drive. It's just that perfect amount, you know, that 2.5 to 3 hour mark really doesn't drain the energy from you. And it gives you an opportunity to see your folks, see your friends, and live in a place that's, number 2, more affordable, which is huge when you're getting into prices, you know, in Vancouver, Chilliwack, elsewhere, you know, even looking at Kelowna and Kamloops. You got a really soft spot here in Merritt where the median price of homes is considerably lower than other places in BC and in the lower mainland. Comparably, you're looking at, you know, a 1-bedroom condo for the price of what would be a fairly updated and new single-family home. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, you name it, you can find it here in Merritt, which brings us to number 3, which is really property diversity. You get the option of maybe living out on an acreage, maybe living in a condo in town, maybe living close to that downtown core, maybe you want to live a little more remote, maybe you want to live on the lake, maybe you want to just be able to do your own thing in peace and quiet, and that's totally in the wheelhouse here. You've got ranges from small condos, older condos in that, you know, under $200,000 range, newer condos in around that $300,000 range. You've got such a spread of different properties in Merritt, from older homes, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way up to new builds that you can find just the fit for you. Do you like that MCM vibe, or are you more into the new? You got builders coming in and recently completed projects starting up. It's really an opportunity to get to know Merritt a little more. Smaller population means that you got the opportunity to get to know your neighbors, which brings us to number 3, peace and quiet / community. You're stressed out, you're in traffic, you're driving hour and a half to and from work. Why don't you move to somewhere where everything's 5 minutes away? Whether it's your workplace, whether it's going to the mall, whether it's getting your groceries after work, doing your thing, getting to the aquatic center, getting to the ice skating rink, getting to the curling club. It's all central, all a nice little hub, and it gives you the opportunity to just get away from it all and yet get to it all in a reasonable time. And being a smaller community like Merritt, you certainly get to know the different characters around town. You get to know the people at the grocery store. You get to know your neighbors. Everybody walks and has a friendly smile and a hello for you when you're out there. And it's just a different vibe that you don't really get when you are in a bigger city. Everyone's out for themselves. Everybody's on a mission. You know, it's a great time to try and relax, slow down, enjoy life. And that's the mantra out here. Nobody's on such a strict schedule that they can't chat and chinwag for about 5 minutes or so. Everyone's more willing to help. I never had so many contacts as when I moved to Merritt. Hey, I need somebody to do X. I need a plumber. I need a friend. I need a table saw. Oh yeah, well let me just call up my pal. He's got a table saw. Not only will he let you borrow it, he'll drive it over in his truck and let you have it for a couple days and bring it back when you're done. These are the kind of people that you're running into in a smaller community like Merritt, And that's what makes it really special. The other big thing about Merritt is the nature factor. You like the outdoors, you got the opportunity to get outdoors. They used to call Merritt, the slogan for Merritt used to be a lake a day as long as you stay. And that rings pretty true. There's over 50 some odd lakes within an hour or two of Merritt that you can go for some great fishing. You like the hunting aspect, you can get out to some Crown and really do some good hunting. You got the ATVs, you can go for a buzz around, go for a rip. You got the dirt bikes, load them up, find a nice place. Tons of trails around Merritt to go explore. Snowmobiling is huge in the winter time. Buzzing around in the different areas around town. It's a great opportunity to really connect with the outdoors in any which way you like. Whether you just want to go for a paddleboard on Kentucky Lane Lake or you want to go fishing on Glimpse Lake. There's a ton of opportunities for you to really embrace the outdoors, get outside with the kids, get outside with the family, and enjoy life in the great outdoors just a little more often. So I've quickly broken down 5 reasons to move to Merritt. You got the proximity to the bigger cities. You have the peace and quiet in the community. No more traffic. Hey, that's huge. Property diversity from condos to acreages to ranches. You got it all in a very close proximity with a nice range of properties and a range of prices too. You have the affordability factor. Median price of a single family home around $475,000. You can be living in a house instead of cramped into your condo. And then you got the nature aspect, which is just huge. Get out, enjoy the sunshine, which Merritt has plenty of. Get to enjoy the 4 seasons that Merritt has. You get the full factor of the spring, the fall, the summer, which is extra long and extra hot. And then the winter, you get a little chill, you get some snow, you get to see all those good things. Sun Peaks, just an hour and a half away, one of the best mountains in BC, and just take it all in. I'm Jared Thomas, at Moving to Merritt on all your social media channels, realtor here in Merritt, BC. I'd love to chat with you more. Book an appointment below and let's find out a little more about Merritt.